Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I really hope you all had an amazing week which has passed by. And again, I'm really sorry that I couldn't post, consistently over last few weeks. And I'll make it a point, going ahead, I'm trying my best that I do post something for you all every weekend so that, I can share even a smallest lesson that I'm learning. There have been quite a few things happening in last few weeks. I was traveling, then there was a little bit of cold, so I was like, trying to avoid making videos because of the funny sound. The sore throat was little bit making my sound still come little bit funny. It is little bit, still not 100% up to the mark, but yes, I can probably speak quite clearly right now. Okay, so let me just share a small incident. Again, this is not something like a lesson as such, but something I just came across among our friend circle. It is when we were young, we are always like being told, follow the rules, be disciplined, obey your elders, different things. The morals, the virtues, which are put into us when we are very young. And then there are some kids, some actually follow it. They grow up as per whatever rules and boundaries that are set for them. On the other hand, you will find certain people who never follow anything, and they're just breaking the rules, and probably somewhere down the line they say they're enjoying their younger years or whatever, enjoying their teen years, adolescent years, etc. And that's how it goes. So there's one group who's always like the obedient one, and one might be little bit, not little but sometimes like the extreme end of not even following anything what is being taught to them. And suddenly sometimes I don't know, maybe it is usually you'll see a transformation happening like after 25 or at 30. And for some reason it's like what you say, um, some of the cases what I have seen, it is they have this whole marriage topic going around, especially the arranged marriage concept, and suddenly people are like becoming a really good person. They are transforming. I don't know how long the transformation sustains, but like for a year or two the person is completely different. And what you'll hear around us, especially from the elders, the same elders who always told you, please be a disciplined, do this, do that, don't do this is not a correct behavior. Later on, when a person who has like now changed or transformed for whatever reason, they'll start praising that person. They're like he or she was whatever, maybe not very obedient as a child or whatever it was in the past, but now that person is so good, and she or whatever, he or she has changed, and there are a lot of praises which are coming around them. And if you remind them that you remember 5 years ago, 10 years ago, this person was like this and like that, and that yeah, they were young, those were the mistakes that they did in their younger years, now they are changed and all. And this change usually happens during, again as I said, a big thing, life event which comes across, that is a marriage, especially arranged marriage concept. And you'll see sometimes people are giving up drinking, smoking, whatever the bad things which are, the society says these are all are bad things, and they give up on those and they transform. So there was this discussion in my group that we have always been those people who have always obeyed, don't do this, don't do that, don't go late, don't go outside late at night, don't do parties till the midnight, whatever, keep away from all those things which are termed as a bad habits. And somebody who has done all of that, they have enjoyed everything, the doing all the undisciplined stuff, doing all the things they have enjoyed, and suddenly a transformation happens at 27, 28, and they become a good person, and then they get this praises around them. There is one thing, guys, it's not a bad, bad situation or something. It's a really good thing that somebody is changing their habits. But when, in front of a person, see, there's a person who has always been very disciplined throughout their life. And, right from the maybe, from the time they understood how to behave, Like from the childhood till the adolescent till their mid 20s, mid 30s, they have always been like the disciplined people. And then there are somebody who has lived their life, done everything the way they wanted to, and suddenly they have transformed themselves at whatever in mid 20s or mid 30s, and now they're getting a badge of honor of being a good person. So when that happens, I'm just talking from a perspective of somebody who has followed the rules throughout their life. So this is what feeling, some of us were getting in a group, that even we should have done the same thing, right? We should have enjoyed doing all the undisciplined stuff. We should have also bunked classes, uh, gone and had fun, done things which are like, which might not be very correct for the elders, right? Parties or something like that. We should have enjoyed our life and then done this transformation at somewhere in 28, 29 to get that badge that, now this person has changed and now it is a good person, a nice person, whatever the badge the society gives you. So this is just from a view of somebody who has always been the, gone as by the rules type of a person. From their perspective, it looks a little bit of injustice when uh, people who have done everything and then transformed and then they're getting the praises. Sometimes people do that praising so much that they are not even, considering somebody who has been whatever, like, following by the books, by the rules throughout their life. They have not considered how that person would feel, that you're praising somebody who has been a little bit messy, mischievous the whole of their life, and now they're transforming. I'm not saying it's bad, right? It's not bad. It's a really good thing that you transform. Again, I don't know how long the transformation sustains also. To be honest, I've seen the cases, people have remained transformed probably a year, 2 year, 3 years, until their marriage and all was getting fixed and it was done, and then slowly they go back to what they were previously because now their motive is done. So yeah, there are different people in this world. There are different opinions people give. There are different ways the people judge you, and sometimes it gets to you that why I didn't do the same thing. I should have also enjoyed. I should have also done whatever, bunked classes, bunked college, gone out, had fun with the friends, and then whatever, enjoyed my life, and then maybe done this transformation as and when the marriage thing had to come close by or anything. I don't know. In most of the cases I have seen is the concept of arranged marriage coming into picture, where you have to make your image really good so that people give a good feedback about you. But anyways, this was something we're like, just talking around, and then we were like, this was a nice idea. These are the people who have enjoyed both the worlds. They have enjoyed being the mischievous one, then they have transformed, then they have got this badge of being the good person, transformed person, whatever, a changed person, changed for a good. And we who were always good don't get recognized that much. That's how the society is, maybe. But yeah, this is something we just came across, I don't know what we could learn from this. But yeah, it's somewhere down the line as a society we should also probably acknowledge and make even the younger generation, the kids nowadays, give them that recognition if they're always being nice. It's not that only when you turn from bad to good you get a badge or you get recognized. You should also recognize somebody who has always been good in their life, and time to time make them feel that you have done something that is good. You are as not you are like the best one probably because you have been following always what you're supposed to do. So, anyways, it's how people think, how people look at certain situations, and it's also about how people feel. Different people might feel it in a different way when they are being, when they get that, emotion or that feeling of, did I miss out on something in life? And these people, they got everything, they enjoyed all the sides of their life, and yet they are getting that patch of honor of being transformed, being a good person. So, yeah, it is how probably society sees certain situations or how certain people react to certain type of people. So that's what I sort of could conclude from this. And Let me know in the comments, like, how do you feel when something like this happens? And have you been in a similar situation wherein, you did something right throughout your life, and there is somebody who comes and does the same thing right at later stage in their life, and they are getting, like, more amount of praises than what you get? At any point, probably you should not think too much about how the society praises you, how the society gives you any honor. So it's best you know what you are doing is right. Be happy with that. Forget about who is saying what about some third, fourth person. They are living their life as per their terms. You do what you feel is right, and as long as it's not harming yourself and anybody else around. Okay? I'll see you all next week. Till then, have a good week ahead. Bye bye.